Okay. I almost didn't go live, you guys. I'm going to be absolutely for real for you. I feel like I look so tired. And I slept so good. Do you ever feel like that? You know what I should have done before I got on? Hydrogel eye patches. So if you are just joining us, my name is Cindy Mack, and I'm going to be talking to you this morning about treatments and how important treatments are to your skincare routine. And so those of you who are jumping on as guests, I know a lot of people are going to just be watching the recording, but if you're watching live, go ahead and comment and let us know who your consultant is, where do you live, what's happening. Love to hear from you. And just say hi in the comments, all right? I am not going to be able, let me see if I can see the Facebook feed, because if you are not clicking onto StreamYard, then I won't be able to see you. I see myself now. Oh my gosh, you guys, crazy. If my sinuses just, I'll tell you. Okay, so this is the whole thing that I want to talk about. And what is really important, and I think that a lot of people do not realize in putting together their skincare wardrobe and really looking at how am I taking care of my skin. A lot of times we love makeup, we love trying new products, but we don't know how to incorporate all of it so that it all works. You get the benefit of it all. Like, why take the time to use a supplement, pay the money? Why put tons of makeup on if you're not taking care of your skin? All these things really, really matter. So the first thing I'm gonna talk about, and I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and dive in. So if as you're watching, just give a shout out, say hello. I've got a surprise product that I'm gonna talk about today. And so hang with me. This is gonna be short and sweet, but super educational. Okay, so your consultant probably has talked to you about skincare. Mary Kay is known for its skincare. One of the things that we truly believe is that we want to work with women in customization, individualization, and we also really truly believe that women are intrinsically beautiful. And if we just take care of what we have, we will glow and we'll have this beautiful this beautiful natural beauty, right? And you can enhance it with makeup, but wouldn't it be great to be able to take care of your skin to a point of feeling like you look your best all the time, except for when you have like crazy allergies. All right, so the first thing is getting that skincare system. So here's what I will tell you is a big mistake that people make, is that we love supplements like charcoal mask or microdermabrasion, or maybe you go to the dermatologist or you go to get a facial and they give you either medication or they do a treatment and it fixes the problem for a minute. Okay, so I want you to think about this like a diabetic. If somebody is type 2 diabetic, then they are taking medication. They aren't having to do the insulin shots, right? And I'm using this as an example because my husband is a type 2 diabetic. And the biggest thing that you can do if that's you is your diet, number one, right? The food, exercise, and stress. Those are the three triggers for your blood sugar to go up and not be good. And so if you rely solely on the meds, what's going to happen is you're going to need more and more medication, and eventually you will have to be on insulin. So it's not good if you're not watching your diet, exercise, and stress. And so type 2 diabetes can be reversed. It can be managed if you do those things. So I'm using this as an analogy because a lot of times we have issues with our skin and we depend on treatments. Maybe some people do Botox fillers, peels, facials, all these treatments, but their day-to-day routine of, and this is also called lack of hydration, is lacking hydration, drink intake of water. The second thing is the regular cleansing and routine diet for your skin. It's the same thing as type 2 diabetes, right? Is that your diet is important. Your regular daily routine is important. So I'm going to talk to you about these supplements that are amazing. Hey, Angie, anyone else that's jumping on, please say hi. so I'm going to tell you about these supplements, but if you aren't on a regular daily routine that you do your cleanse, exfoliate, tone, moisturize, sunscreen protection, if you aren't doing those things, your treatments don't work okay. They won't work the best, and eventually you're going to need more treatments and maybe like laser treatments and more expensive things if you aren't doing your regular daily routine first, okay? So remember that analogy and think about, am I doing my cleanse, tone, moisturize, and protect every single day, morning and night, exfoliating on a regular basis? Am I doing those things first, priority? Then you add in your treatments, and then your treatments are like, same thing with a diabetic, is that when your diet is right and your exercise and you keep your stress down, your medication works beautifully and you can live a healthy, strong, vibrant life, right? All right, so that's the first thing I wanted to tell you because I'm not going over skincare. We do our skincare all the time. And you can catch that on Tuesday nights. A lot of times on Tuesdays, we focus on our skincare regime and picking out and determining what's your best daily skincare routine. But today I want to talk to you about supplements, okay? These are supplemental treatment products that you can add into your routine. How do you determine which ones are for you? I'm going to talk about some of the most amazing products, and we'll start off with eye patches, which, like I said, I should have done this morning. Okay, so these amazing hydrogel eye patches I did yesterday, and oh my gosh, the difference in my eyes is because what it does is these hydrogel eye patches are part of the, if you've ever heard of Korean Beauty or K-Beauty line, it's an amazing line out. The Korean Beauty is very known in the beauty industry and putting out incredible treatment products, one being these hydrogel eye patches. Now, I love these because see the gel, they have a little bit of a sparkle. They're these little patches that you pick them up with the spatula. In fact, I'm going to do this because I'm going to open this for myself. I have plenty in mine in the bathroom, but okay, so this is what it looks like, and then you lay them. In fact, I should probably just put it on. I'm gonna put these on. Even though I have a little bit of concealer on, I'm gonna go because I want you to see the difference. You can really literally put it right on makeup. Okay, so there's one. You gotta make sure that you don't pick up two because they can stick together. So you make sure that you're only getting one when you're lifting it up. That's why the spatula is good. The other reason why anytime you use something in a jar, you want to use a spatula because you don't want the oils from your fingers to get into the jar, get closed up, and then bacteria grows. Okay, so so you put the pointy right at the point tear duct, and then this part goes here. Now what I did yesterday that was amazing was I put them here too. I have my mother's mouth where these lines right here are real defined. And so I really work hard at keeping those smooth, but let me tell you, putting those eye patches right here help to plump up and hydrate. It's so good. Some people even put them up here. So what it does is it helps to plump up any areas that are dull, hydrate. These are non-toxic. They're actually, the actual pad is made of water. It's water, like, I guess you would call it water soluble, but it's non-toxic, it's wonderful. And then, so the hydrogel is on the patch so that you can lay them here, and the gel actually soothes the skin. So if you feel a bit dehydrated, if you feel like your lines are defined, if you feel dull and even the brightness of your eyes, you feel like they're kind of dark and tired, these are excellent, and you can leave them on as long as you want. And so you kind of want to make sure there's not too much gel on it because then they slide down your face. But if you make sure that there's just a little bit of less gel, and then you rub them on, you leave them on. Isn't that great? So I'm going to leave them on for a little bit. I love these. Okay, so these are excellent for everybody and anybody. These are one of our most popular products because they work. People reorder these because they work. I think I just put the spatula inside. Okay. So that's your hydrogel eye patches for the eye area. And now we're going to talk about an area of the product for the face that is about hydration. And when you pair it with the charcoal mask, so we have activated charcoal, okay? Activated charcoal, and yes. Okay, so these right here are our two masks that I'm going to talk about, okay? So we have the charcoal mask and we have our hydrogel, our moisture renewal gel mask. So the deep cleansing charcoal, if you don't know, activated charcoal, the reason why it's so popular and it's in toothpaste and it's in skincare, you know, your mask treatments, make sure you get something that is not pulling and tugging at your skin. This does not get dry to where it pulls off your skin. It actually gets dry to where it works and it's effective, but then it rinses off easily with a washcloth. Like literally you lay a washcloth on for a couple of seconds, loosen it up, and it's like, shoop, comes right off. So it's very gentle. It has peppermint extracts. And it also has navy bean extracts, which brightens the skin. So this is another one of our multitasking products. I love it. But activated charcoal, the reason why it's so popular is it has a magnetic pull that it can pull out 100 times its weight in toxins. Oh, yes. So if you have blackheads, if you're around a lot of toxins, like maybe you work in a salon with a lot of chemicals, maybe you're outdoors a lot, working in the yard, or maybe you're an athlete, maybe your kids in sports, they're experiencing breakout, or you're just, like I said, around a lot of toxins. I know that a painter one time used it and she could literally smell the turpentine coming out of her pores. Oh my gosh, it's true. So you put this on, you leave it on, you literally see it working. You can see spots where the oils and impurities are coming out. Those are dark spots. And then the little white spots that you see when it dries is actually an acne breakout about to happen or happening. And it literally, you can see it and it's pulling everything out. It is so good. Mask me. If people are starting to break out, a lot of people are having this problem wearing a mask because we're having to wear masks all the time to cover our mouth, right? And so what's happening is that the mask is rubbing, especially if you have to leave it on all day, and it's making little teeny cuts in the skin. Bacteria gets in and you're breaking out. So the best thing that you can do is a few times a week, use your charcoal mask around those areas so that you're keeping your skin clean and the bacteria isn't getting there causing the breakout. I know, it's real, it's true. Okay, now let's say you have combo to oily skin, but you have areas that are dry, areas that are oily, right? So this is most effective in the T-zone because this is where our pores are larger and this is where bacteria builds up. So getting it around the nose and all in the chin, forehead, all of that is really good. Cheeks. But let's say out here is a little bit dry. This moisture renewal gel mask, it's a gel, is something that you could actually leave on. So if you're somebody, no, I'm dry all over, put it all over and sleep with it. Yep, you can actually leave it on and sleep with it. And the hydration factor is crazy. So this is great for dry skin, combo to oily skin, all skin really, but make sure you just patch use it in areas. If you're dry, you only want to spot use it. And you really multi-masking is the way to go. So those are our masks for deep cleaning and hydration. All right, let's talk about the actual surface of the skin. So that goes deep, that works deep cleaning. This is actually, there's a difference between deep cleaning and and when you use products that literally treat the surface and treat the lower layers, new skin before it comes out. Okay, do you like the way that I act things out? I'm a little dramatic. Okay, so these two are really, really good products. One, I'll talk about the tone correcting serum first. Tone correcting serum, I'm such a nut, I'm watching myself here. Okay, tone correcting serum is for those of you who have discoloration in your skin and you feel like your skin is dull, sunspots, age spots, you've got like just things happening that it's just uneven, okay? This is excellent to use morning and night every day. For treatment of the discoloration. It literally it's not a bleach, You're not like bleaching your skin. It literally has a brightener in it. So any areas that are dark, it's actually going to get it back to its normal skin tone. And so using it all over brightens the skin. It makes it look a lot more even. That's the tone correcting serum, but morning and night every day. Some of these products, you literally are not going to see the results unless you use it every single day, morning and night. These other treatments you can do every so often. You can do it a couple times a week. And then like Charcoal Max, I'll do it like a couple times in 1 week and then I won't do it for a while. Like, so it's just, everybody's skin is different. That's just my skin. But this baby, this right here is called the Game Changer. This literally is the most incredible, one of my favorite products. And this is the Serum C plus E. When you talk about age fighting, vitamins, and vitamin C and E are amazing at boosting collagen and helping with the elastins, which is the firmness and smoothness in your skin, and it also helps with discoloration. Literally a triple play. And a lot of our products boost collagen and help with the elastins, but that's when you're talking retinol and some peptides, antioxidants. But Serum C plus E, when you can get it, it's got an airless pump so that it doesn't break down the vitamins. You know, like with vitamin supplements, that when you have vitamins in a pill or a drink or whatever, it dilutes it, because as soon as a vitamin hits the air, or it's mixed in something, it loses its potency. It's not as strong. This is an airless pump and it only has C and E. Like, we're not talking anything else. This literally is pure form of C and E in here, and that's why it is so effective. It is so good. You use it every day, morning and night, with your lifting serum if you really want that firmness. And I'm telling you, I mean, as tired as I am today, you can still see that I love that. I love this. I love it. And so I use it with every supplement, and I'm going to talk about Clinical Solutions because this is so strong, and Clinical Solutions is so strong, you don't use it on the same day. But in between the days you use your pure retinol, use this in between those days. So good. So good. Everybody. Did I say it? Did I make it clear? One of my favorites. All right. So let's talk about the retinol. Gotta talk about the pure retinol. Then I'm going to tell you about a surprise. All right? Okay. I'm loving my patches. I'm loving my patches, and I'm going to leave them on because they're working. I can feel them. Okay. So let's talk about Clinical Solutions. Clinical Solutions is our pure retinol. It was just given an award on Health Magazine as one of the, what did they call it? They called it something. And I'm so excited about that because I've seen the results. Let me tell you what pure retinol is. You have probably heard in different commercials, different products that have retinol. And the retinol that you get in those products is encapsulated slow release. Okay. So if you get anything over the counter, it's a slow release. That means that it's not as strong and it's gentle enough to use on your skin immediately without any kind of a process or any kind of a delay, like having to, pace it out like you do with this. So every product you get over the counter, let me tell you, every product that you get over the counter that says it has retinol in it, it is encapsulated, or it's a mild version, because there's no way you'd be able to take it home, put it on your skin every single day and be fine. The only way you're going to get pure retinol is if you go to a dermatologist or a med spa, that you would get a pure retinol, because they would give you that treatment under a doctor's care And they would put other things with it to make sure that you don't peel. And other times you could go to those places and you use these products and your skin peels. How many of you have ever had a retinol treatment? Your skin peels. Well, this is the best. And that's why it got an award, because this is the most effective. It works without skin irritation, but you have to use it the right way. You have to use it the right way. Your consultant has been certified. And so those consultants that are commenting in the comments, those are consultants who have been certified. They've gone through training. They can take you through the process of using this. And this is only $120. It's on special today, but let me tell you, it works. Let me show you. Okay, so this is what retinol is known for, is that you would use this. The retinization process is 8 weeks, and you only use it once a week at first, diluted. Then you add it in, and it's always when you get to a regular, like once you get through the 8 weeks, then you can do it 3 to 5 times a week, but you only do it at night, and you don't use any other products when you use it, the nights you use this. During the retinization process, nothing. Even on the opposite days, you do not use Microderm, you do not use charcoal mask, you do not use Serum C, no, okay? Once you go through those 8 weeks and your skin is now retinized, you could use this 4 to 5 nights a week, no other treatments on that night, and on the other days, you could do all your other steps just fine. Got it? Okay. What it does is it literally treats and takes away the top layer, and it keeps treating it. So it's removing and treating, removing and treating. And so it is brightening the skin. It is firming the skin. So it literally fades dark spots, sunspots, and smooths out deep lines and wrinkles. Let me show you my before and after of a hyperpigmentation that I had, and voila. So this right here in, as you see in the picture, wait, let me see if I could use my little cursor right here, okay? That was, see how dark? In fact, I need to take another after picture because it's faded even more. I am thrilled. You can even see right here it was darker, and then there's other areas of my face that are actually starting to fade now too. Other hyperpigmentation that wasn't going away. I'm so happy with this product, and it makes your skin glow here, like the smoothness of my skin, even on a dehydrated, allergy-filled day like today. So happy. I'm so happy. Now, the thing that they stated, the reason why we got that award is because of this Restore, Calm and Restore Facial Milk. This is something that those of you who have sensitive skin, you need this. You need this in your house. Every time you have a skin sensitivity, you should put this milk on it. It's a Calm Restore milk. I remember back in the day, like I have been with the business 30 years. So I know skin and I know products. And anytime I'd be working with a client, if they had some kind of a reaction, we would grab milk out of the refrigerator and pat it on their face to neutralize their skin. That's what it does. So we did the like raw home remedy, right? Well, now this is formulated for skin. And it also has other ingredients to calm and restore the skin's balance. So if there's any irritation. So isn't that great? Because if you're sensitive skin, you could still use it. I love that. I'm going to also show you, great, Angela. Oh, I saw your skin is looking amazing. Let me show you this other picture of the hydrogel eye patches that I have on my eyes right now and why I'm leaving them on right now. Look at this. So you see how I can get, this is how my eyes can get because I have allergies and I have very sensitive eyes. And so anything responds through my eyes. So you can see right here, and then you see with the patches on, and then you see after. I love these things They really do brighten and soften the eye area. Yeah, so definite hydrogel eye patches, definite clinical solutions, pure retinol 0.5. Can't find this anywhere else. We've got it, and this is called a derma cosmetic product because it is dermatological strength that is in a cosmetic, meaning everyday, over the counter, like way we were able to deliver it. Okay. Oh, I love those. I don't even know how I can top it, but there's one more thing I'm going to tell you about. I have some other goodies here on the table, but I'm just going to tell you about these last things as I close out. Okay. New product just released early. This is because it wasn't going to be available until May, and the company says, you know what, we're going to release this early, and that way consultants can start informing their clients. Aren't you glad you have a private personal consultant that helps you with your beauty needs? This is called micellar water. Micellar water. Okay? If you've heard of it, if you've read about it, it is an incredible product to help clean your face more thoroughly. It is to help, it breaks down your makeup. So it gently cleanses your skin while removing impurities and breaking down face makeup. No rinsing required. It cleanses and refreshes the skin without drying it. So you saturate a little cotton pad and you swipe across your skin as a quick cleansing step without rinsing. It's a double cleansing step before using a second facial cleanser. It's not intended to remove your eye makeup. Remember, your eye area is very sensitive. It's very different. And so you always want to use different products. You only want to use eye products around the eyes, not face products. Okay. So when you pair this, for those of you who are on the go, always on the go, you're traveling, you work out, maybe you had to run some errands with the kids or whatever, you can do a quick cleaning, or at night and you're tired and you're, whatever, and you don't want to go through your whole whatever cleanser. But see, the thing is about this is that this is to enhance your cleanser. Have you ever washed your face and then you used a toner and there was still something on the toner? Okay. Every esthetician will tell you if you wear makeup, you should wash your face twice. So this breaks down the makeup. This gets this off really, really well, and then you can use your other cleanser to cleanse off the rest and finish up with your system. But when it's those times where you don't have the time or the energy or the space or whatever, this is an excellent way, and I really highly recommend that you use this with your cleanser on a regular basis, especially if you wear makeup. But it is something that can wash your face on a quick. We used to have those disposable washcloths, which everybody loved. It had the cleanser built inside of the washcloth. So you wet it, you wash, but you had to rinse, right? And it wasn't designed as a primary cleanser just like this, but this is a new formula. Micellar water is proven to break down makeup better, and you don't have to rinse. Yay! So this is only $17. Paired with your oil-free eye makeup remover that is also $17, which is $34 for the set, you get these beautiful, which I do not have because they aren't available until Monday. But let me see if I have a picture. But they're so cute, and they're reusable pads that you can use with your water. You get them for free. So they're a gift with purchase with this bundle. So when you get this bundle for $34, you get a pack of 5 of these cute little sponges. Let me actually see if I can. Okay, hold on. Here's a picture. I do have a picture here. And actually it's posted in, they're right there. Isn't that great? So you get those 5 in a little bag. That's your gift with purchase when you get those 2. How fun is that? We're doing that as a special. It was not on my agenda for today, but because we have an early release, I wanted to throw that out there. So it'll be posted in our group, in the You're Flippin' Fabulous group. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited that I put these on. Okay. So I had to tell you about that. And this is the number 1. This literally is number 1 every year. all the time. And many of you say, oh yeah, I love the oil-free eye makeup remover. This is a game changer. And this now paired together, I know you're going to be seeing write-ups about it all over, just like the Clinical Solutions winning awards because of its effectiveness. So let me just show you some of the specials that we have today for those of you who are viewing. We always have a little special for you. And so here's our special, our facial treatments on a budget. These are all quality treatments that if you went to a spa, these are the same grade, the same quality level ingredients that you would get at a spa, but you are getting paying a fraction of the cost by getting them from us to do at home. So you're giving yourself a home spa facial. Now, wouldn't it be wonderful if you ran a hot bubble bath and you put your hydrogel eye patches on and a little bit of your charcoal mask or moisture renewal mask, and you enjoyed a quiet time, even if it was only 20 minutes in the tub at home. And a lot of times you don't have time to run to a spa, or it may not be in the budget to pay that $300 for a spa day. So instead, you take 20 quick minutes. You know what, you guys? Self-care is not about, oh, well, I got to wait until there's a day that I can have the whole day. That's not what self-care is. Self-care is seizing 20 minutes. It literally does change our mood when you do these treatments and you relax for 20 minutes in a quiet space. It is incredible. And so right here, you can see that there's a special here for the Clinical Solutions. And actually, let me pull this up. On special today for $99. It's normally $120, but it's for $99. If you are not on one of our skincare sets, the Repair set is what I use. That's advanced. And then we have our Time-Wise Miracle Set 3D for the average woman in their 20s and 30s. And if you get started on any of those two skincare sets, then you can pick any supplement you want at 50% off. If you're already on the skincare, then there's a $5 coupon that you can use off of any of the treatments you see on the screen. And so you can do that. And then, of course, I already told you the special for the Clinical Solutions is $99. And if you got that by itself, and then the special for the micellar water and eye makeup remover are those cotton eye pads. Those are two separate offers. Everything else you see is $5 off of the treatment or 50% off of the treatment if you get started on the skincare today because you're not on it yet. So that gives you some really good deals that you can just really look. And remember, those of you who missed my analogy earlier, I talked about when somebody's type 2 diabetic, they're on medication and they aren't doing insulin shots. I keep thinking that's my hair, but it's the edge of the patch. And so what happens is that they can be on medication and it helps, but if they don't watch their diet and they don't watch exercise and stress, then eventually they're going to have to increase meds, change their meds, get stronger ones, and possibly even get on insulin. When you're type 2 diabetic, I feel like that's a really good analogy for skin, in that if you were to use your regular daily routine, that repair set, that Miracle Set 3D, and you do really good skin, just your regular hygiene, wash, cleanse, it's like your daily diet, and you do that every day, morning and night, then the treatments that I'm showing you are going to work better. The medication for a diabetic works better when they're watching their diet. Otherwise, these treatments you're going to need stronger and stronger and stronger until you need surgery in order to repair. And so it's the daily routine that's the game changer to make these treatments work even better. And I'm telling you, they're powerful. They're so good. But nothing replaces your basic skincare system. So I hope that that was a little bit of an education for you. So here's a couple of things that you can do. Is that a lot of times, the more my clients get exposed to products and they're like, oh my gosh, I love everything, I want everything, they realize the value of becoming a brand ambassador. And if that's you and you're thinking, oh, Cindy, I want those eye patches. Oh, I want the vitamin C and the Clinical Solutions. Then it might make sense for you to become a brand ambassador. And what that is that for $30 one time, $30, you become a consultant for the sole purpose of a brand ambassador, which means that you represent the product well, that you're an advocate to the product. You love it, you use it, so it makes sense for you to get 50% off forever. Who doesn't love 50% off of something they use all the time? It makes sense. And then what happens is, as a brand ambassador, people around you notice and they want it too. And that allows you to be able to serve yourself and a couple of people, and you're getting it at 50% off. So if that's appealing to you, let your consultant know. And I would actually recommend all of you who are clients, all of you who are watching, will you do me a favor? I have a 5-minute video that talks about our company, the business. It may not be for you, but by you watching, you're more aware of the brand and that you can support your consultant better, and you also know more about the company of the product that you're using. And then if it is appealing to you to be a brand ambassador, great. So you at least know how. So if that's you and you go, all right, Cindy, I'll watch that video. I don't think it's for me, but I wouldn't mind giving feedback, and you've never watched it before, go ahead and text the word watch in the comments. And if you're somebody who says brand ambassador might make sense, you wouldn't mind 50% off, then put comments 50%. And those of you who just love the product, you love what you saw, definitely text the product that I talked about that stood out the most for you. Will you put that in the comments? I would love to hear from you all and hear what stood out the most that I shared. Was it something about your eyes? Was it the masks? Tell me, tell me, tell me. I'd love to hear. And that helps us be able to know what we need to share more of and educate you all more of, and share different tips for self-care that aren't just with your Mary Kay products, but there are other things that you really could be doing to boost the morale, right? So eye patch, oh, I know, you got to try these suckers. They are so good. For the eye patches, let me tell you, you saw on the sheet there, you get 30 sets for $40. And of course you get a $5 coupon today if that's the one thing you want to get. So I love it. You get $5 off any of the supplements that you get today. So jump on it because you'll love it. And they make great gifts. Oh my gosh, talk about a great Mother's Day package. You get a couple of these things I talk about and put them in a basket for Mother's Day, and you're going to be the bomb. You will win the day. So maybe you can even treat yourself if you're a mother. I love it. All right, you guys, thank you so much for jumping on. You all have a fantastic Saturday, fantastic weekend. Until next time, bye.